Alright, are you started?
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Um,
Fuck.
does anyone want to go over
Every time.
what happened last time? And then I'm gonna kind of do like a quick grand summary for Biggs or Lux and more, if you will.
Ganor.
Last week on IWD. What did we do?
You started off um,
We explored the
the
town
town
hall
hall.
of
Yeah.
East Haven.
Yes.
Uh,
Ran into Dazan and
ran
Krentos.
into Dazan and Krintos. Didn't really find anything else besides them. He found his spell book and reminded us why we need to kill people
He kind of
that
like
are his rivals.
clarified what the deal with the dwarf baby things were. There's that one guy with the
Oh yeah, that too.
rubber wand or whatever the fuck did that allegedly. Then we got a long rest in. And then we moved on to Bryn Shander, I believe.
Bryn Shander
Yeah.
met up with Velen, had a
Have you met
fancy
up with her
dinner
already?
party in the basement
Oh, we have.
where she warned us about the same rivals and how Dazan's a creeper.
Mm-hmm. And then
And she summoned 3 kobolds that did the coat thing, which was awesome. And had another long rest.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
And
that's
then
all we did after setting off with Targos, where we
we
ended at the FEMA camp.
we had a dream at the end of sleeping in Bryn Shander, if I remember correctly.
Did we? Oh yeah, the
I
fortress dream, like some
yeah,
kind of
the giant fortress with the skull at the
giant
top
head,
and a
skull fortress
crown of light or whatever.
with the aurora.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then we made our way after that onto Targos, and that's where we ran into the FEMA camp.
Yep.
Where we ran into 3 questionable old ladies serving soup.
They're just old ladies. Why are you so paranoid about them?
Just
You'll,
old ladies.
you'll see if I'm right this Friday.
Yeah, are you gonna be suspicious the whole time?
No, I'm not. But
I think where we ended. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I think where we ended in Targos, we were like literally standing in the soup line, and I think that was it. She was like, "You want some stew?" and then cut.
I'm only suspicious out of character.
You want some stew?
You want some stew? Come. I already have.
In my pants.
In my jerkin. Yeah, I think that's it.
Give me one sec.
Our druid fell face first into a snowdrift and suffocated, drowned to death in the melted ice.
Drowned in the snow.
Drowned in the melted snow.
So,
Ooh.
let's see. This is
So
uncut music. I have no idea. It just says abandoned fair, and I was like, yeah. That sounds like Icewind Dale-esque. So I'm trying to think of something real quick. Do you remember what Velen's deal is and what her motive is? Anyone?
I don't think we
remember
know.
where she's headed?
She's heading to the lost city or whatever.
Right.
yeah.
But as far as her like ultimate motive for that, it's to she thinks it'll help end Ariel's everlasting
Winter.
rhyme or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's all she's told us, unless there's other information we missed.
I think we had kind of like agreed that we can probably just ask her outright, and she'd probably tell us. And I don't know if we did.
We didn't.
No, I did because I'd asked her like, "What's your motive in all
Oh, we
this?"
did. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and that's what she had said. She gave the vague answer that like she just believed that it would help end this everlasting winter. But if there's anything deeper than that, then we don't know.
I
Oog
think
memory in real
I
life.
think we
Sorry.
had better roles.
Yeah.
Both Velen and Tazan had talked about this the city. Do you remember roughly where they think it's located?
The
Right under Icewind Dale.
the rigid
Over
glacier.
the Wreckhead Glacier.
Yeah, somewhere in that giant 50-mile glacier.
And does anyone remember what items Velen
Codicil of
needs?
white.
Yep.
Remember Professor
And
something.
Professor
Scant.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking skunk.
That was like a. It was like a.
I was
She called
thinking
like
skank.
a professor orb or sort of
Yeah.
like something orb.
There's some kind of magical.
Yeah.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
Google bot.
Did she say where it was located?
She did. Does anyone
Uh,
remember?
She said
I want to
that
say to
it's
see it
with
moving
I
eyes.
remember we're
or something.
heading that
Rebels.
way.
Rebels
find
in.
some bitch called
Rebels
last
at
lap.
yep.
Oh,
Let's all talk at once.
Yeah.
So,
Rebels and AK Brazil.
oh yeah, I remember that. So there was actually two. First of all, it actually wasn't in Revel's End, but Revel's End was kind of like a place to go to further get there.
Oh, yeah.
She she basically informed you guys that Professor Skin was stolen from her by
Right.
another member of the
Nast, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yes.
Naz Lantomir, something like that.
right.
Gale.
Gale
Never trust those
Lantomir.
Naz people.
Yeah, right. They're nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah, Naz Lantomir is another member of the Arcane Brotherhood. But she seems to think that that both of these things are located on a certain island within the Sea of Moving Ice.
What was that first item? Was Professor Scan and what?
Codicil of white. I don't know.
Codicil of White.
I have no clue how to spell codicil whatsoever.
It's CODICIL.
Okay. I was thinking like cod, like a fish. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
When we find it, it's a fish with pages.
Throw
So
it
I
on the ground
believe you
and it
guys.
points.
I believe she told you about Revel's End, and I believe it was Gail who I think it was Gail who recalled something about
Whale.
the whale. Yeah. I don't remember how much I told you guys about that.
I don't think we got too much info, or maybe Gail
It was
did.
it was just like there's a whale.
It's the
And
legend of a whale that you can hitch a
Yeah.
ride
Okay.
on to get to the island.
Got it. Okay.
I really hope the whale is called whale, but it's spelled like WHAEL.
Da whale.
Why eel?
And then last session we wrapped up. You guys arrived at Targos, which was en route to either the Whale or Revel's End. This was kind of like a side concern. You guys, while you were at the town hall in East Haven, you were looking for a magical item you previously found. That was, excuse me, a magical cauldron that would produce stew out of if one were to pour water or some sort of liquid in it. I think one of you just deduced that when the magical cauldron was in East Haven, um, Targo's spies came to capture it, and so Targos was the next logical place for you guys to
That was
find.
Kieran. He told us.
Yeah, Kieran.
Who's that?
Anyway, you guys ended up at Targos. You see that Targos is more or less mostly leveled. And Targos was mostly made of wooden structures. There's a lot of burnt and demolished houses and buildings, but you do notice that there have been um, lots of tents set up around Targos. Um, Real quick, for Lux, I'm just going to go over a brief summary. I'm not sure if you heard it or not, but you are currently in a region of the Sword Coast, uh, which is in Faerun of the Forgotten Realms setting. Um, you are kind of north of the Sword Coast in a region called Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale is very cold. It's kind of like akin to the North Pole. And within Icewind Dale, there were 10 towns. And these 10 towns kind of did all of the commerce in Icewind Dale. There were a few larger towns, and then there were kind of like smaller towns, but they were all kind of clustered in the center of Icewind Dale. Um, you came to Icewind Dale a couple years ago and became trapped here. Um, some believe that essentially there is a rhyme, a winter that blizzards and it's eternally cold and dark most hours of the day, and the days that it's or the times that it's not as dark, um, dim light shines from the sky, and there's not really uh, that much visibility, especially if you don't have dark vision. But anyone who tries to leave Icewind Dale has usually either been never heard of again or has gotten trapped in a raging blizzard. Um, so for a couple years, you haven't been able to leave Icewind Dale. Some believe that, and I think the group is under the assumption that uh, Oriel is who is rumored to be a deity around these parts, has casted this everlasting winter um, across Icewind Dale. And as you would know, there have been different towns have done like different sacrifices to Oriel to appease her. Um, but the winter continues. And so our heroes have been seeking out ways to end this everlasting winter and have found some other unfortunate um, events happening, such as a clan of Duergars who has been trying to take control of Icewind Dale, and other people who have been trying to exert their influence over Icewind Dale as a whole. But um, we're going to resume today in Targos, and our heroes have gotten in line to receive some stew from a pair of three elden looking women. Um, and right in front of you guys is a tiefling. And Lux, I don't know if you want to describe yourself, what you look like, or
I'm about 5'10", 150 pounds, wearing plate armor. Just chilling Looking at my magic ring, trying to figure out what it does.
Get it? He's chilling because it's cold.
We're all
Yeah.
chilling.
I forgot to tell you this, Lux. You also start with cold weather equipment that would kind of help you stay warm because it is incredibly cold in Icewind Dale. And it's up to you whether or not you want to wear that. What color is your skin, by the way? Not that that really matters, but
Right,
Yeah, wow,
dude. What the
fast,
fuck?
bro. You
Holy
didn't give him like
shit.
a minute. You didn't let him describe. You were immediately
Jesus
like, "What are you?"
Christ.
I realized when I said it, that's not what I meant.
Pale gray.
No.
Okay, pale gray.
This is the role playing I've been trying to get from my character for a year now.
Are you some red skin piece of shit?
Wow. Thanksgiving just passed, bro.
Oh
God
my
damn.
Lux, you notice behind you files in a gang of people that look they look like they know each other, but they're nevertheless a band of folks that are all different races and sizes and shapes. But yeah, um, there's about a line of 6 people, and one by one they're receiving stew from these 3 women, and then they turn and begin to walk away. And they all have this kind of like glazed look in their eyes. What do you guys want to do?
Are we in the front?
You guys
Like, are
are.
we next in line or?
We're
You're like
behind Lux, or
Lux.
this tiefling character.
Yeah. And you're
Is
about. Lux is about the 4th person in line.
fourth
Can I
person
tell
in
if
line?
like the glazed looking dudes are because of some kind of effect in the stew? Or is it just because, everything's been destroyed and now they're demoralized?
Yeah. Do you want to? Would you like to know if it's the stew has magical properties, or would you more like to know if they? Um.
I'd more like to know the reason why they looked glazed as you
Sure. How about
described it.
roll me survival?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit. That's not a good
Hell
time.
yeah.
Yeah. These people are definitely lost in the sauce, and not only that, um, they don't look like they've been right for a while now. You can see that like some people have clearly been neglecting hygiene, caring about themselves. It almost assume that perhaps they kind of look a little bit like zombie-ish in nature.
Now, was that because of the stew, or is that just because of the situation? It's pretty much what I was looking for.
You'd probably have to interact with the stew
I
to
guess
find
so.
that
All
out.
right.
Yeah.
These guys look
Um,
lost in the sauce, boys, as the DM would say.
I'll give you this much. You also, as you're like looking at these people walking away from these women, you kind of like look back towards the women, and you notice right away something strange. 2 of these women only have one eye.
I
Is
look
it
scared.
is it the same eye missing on both of them, or are they like alternating, or does
Alternating.
that even matter? Okay.
Something's
Sussy.
fishy's going
I'm
on
gonna
here, boys.
whisper to the whoever's just like right next to me. Like, oh wait, don't these women kind of look a little weird to you?
Yeah, they're missing eyes.
Well, to be honest, all
Very
of
nice
you
window.
human folk look weird to me anyway. I just been keeping my mouth shut about it. But I mean, these look weirder than usual.
Lux, you are now 2nd in line.
Awesome.
None of these people look in their right mind either.
The only person that
Stew
looks
pretty
like
good.
the only
Well,
person that
in
looks
their
alright
defense,
is
if I
this.
had a dragon raise my city, I probably wouldn't be right of mine either.
Yeah.
They look pretty defeated, is how I would say it.
Like they need a purpose.
Yeah.
Lux, you approach the stew pot with a bowl, and one of these women ladles soup into the bowl, and you can see that it's piping hot, and there's chunks of meat in here and some sort of vegetable. And one of the women says, "Please eat up, dearie," and then kind of shoos you off. As the rest of you approach this cauldron, roll perception, and Kronos and Oog, you could roll with disadvantage.
I have
Whoa,
advantage on
disadvantage.
perception checks.
All
Right? Yeah, I
let me
think I
take
do.
that.
Let me check real quick just to make sure. I would like to keep an eye over on this this well-to-do looking. The tiefling looks a little out of place compared to everyone else. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him and see how he handles the suit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have advantage on perception because of my cloak. Let me roll that. Okay.
Gale, Vorn, and Nibbles. The three of you recognize this as the magical cauldron that produces soup. If one were to dump liquid in it.
Can I get a good look? Maybe not from this distance, but the meat. What does the meat look like?
I think you said that was
Um,
vegetables.
There was
There's-
vegetables
There's
as well.
meat
there's
and
some
vegetables.
chunks.
Oh, okay.
Roll Arcana.
Fuck. I could have been a survival stint, so why did you do this to me?
It's a finger, Gale.
One of the women ladles you soup.
Dad's finger.
This looks like fucking filet mignon. Yeah, you don't notice anything unusual about this meat.
Can I all roll in Arcana?
Sure, go for it.
Can I turn
I
around?
also want to investigate the meat.
I would assume, based on these rolls, could you say that like me, Gale, and Nibbles are like at the front of the line pretty much, since we
Probably,
kind of
yeah.
had the closest look at it and everything? Can I just turn around and look back at the party and like gesture over my shoulder at the pot and like nod, like that's? I think that's our pot.
Just gonna give everyone
Flash
a
a
confused
thumbs
look.
up.
Sure.
Adel, as you are ladled your stew, you notice kind of like, as you're looking at the meat, you notice kind of like the shimmer, and for a split second, for some reason, it just looks like a human organ.
It's a finger.
You can't discern if it's like a kidney or like a bit of heart, but this definitely looks like human meat. And for just a split second, almost like in your mind's eye, you can like, this doesn't look like filet mignon, and then it goes back to looking like filet mignon.
All right. I'm gonna step away with my bowl and I'm just gonna dump it on the ground and I'm just gonna tell the party like, yo, I don't think we should eat that. The definitely does not give me a good vibe.
Why are you wasting good food?
Oh, do
Whoa,
I know
who's
you?
this guy?
You mess with one, you mess with all of us. Jumping, boys.
Fireball.
As is he eating some of the stew currently? Lux, I mean.
Yeah. Nibbles, roll me a investigate, or roll me Arcana. And has anyone partaken in eating the stew?
I haven't, but I will definitely grab a bowl.
All right.
I was gonna say my original plan before you got us to the reception because I wanted to grab a bowl of stew and take a closer look at it, but I feel like
Yeah.
the question has been answered.
Nibbles, you see something similar to what I described to Adel. And one of the ladies serving the stew pokes her head out and says, Oh, it appears you've dropped your stew. You better get back in line and get some more.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is giving me
I'll
the
do that.
vibes from what's it called? Remember
Yeah, this is.
in 14 when they did the meal? What was it called? The
Meal.
meal. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Boiling green is
just gave
people.
me vibes just from the first time we found our cauldron. To be completely fucking honest.
Here, let me do this real quick. Do I notice Adol pour his stew on the ground?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty deliberate.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of. I feel like I was supposed to tell you guys, like, yo, don't eat this.
I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be the psychic whispers, and I'm gonna talk to fuck. I think it's that many people for that many hours. Let me check real quick. It's been a minute. Up to a number of creatures equal to my proficiency bonus. Okay. Okay, 4 hours for 3 people. Gonna do 8 all. I'm gonna do Gale, and I'm going to do Cronus.
You mean Bronus?
Bronus. Fucking Brony. And I'm gonna ask Adol, is there something, well, it's like, is there something wrong? Like, inquires to like why he poured it out
I'm just like
in his head.
telepathic. Yeah, okay. And I pretty much just. I feel like for a split second, I swear to God, I saw what I thought was a human organ in there,
Hmm.
and then I didn't. But the fact that I felt like it did makes me not want to touch that. It gives me horrible memories of the first time we found a cauldron.
Okay, I'm gonna relay that
I just,
information to
I'm
the
just
other
gonna,
two.
I'm just gonna play it safe and not eat it.
Yeah,
Also, there's strangely persistent about getting back in line for it. That also doesn't ring very well with me.
I thought that as
Hey,
well.
Did I
hey,
grab a bowl?
Especially
hey.
since, especially since if this is the right, if this is the pot we think it is, then it's not like they're in short supply. So why would they be so concerned with you eating it so quick?
Yeah,
Can,
I'm gonna go up to Oog.
can I use my divine sense?
I was gonna ask Oog to do that. This
You know, I
man's
want to
been here.
use it,
This man's
but
been here not even 2 hours, and he's already a step ahead of us.
I want to use it, but it's like not in character, man. It's out of character shit.
That's what I was gonna come and ask you to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you
Okay.
both can if you want.
How do I do a charisma roll?
I don't
Um,
think they do any
You
rolls
don't do
for.
any roll. He's just
Yeah.
supposed to tell you for that one.
yeah.
Okay.
So give me 1 second.
Divine sense. Are you looking for it as well, Stents?
I have the spell up. I was just looking at some other
can give-
things.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, it's like I can give it to you. Are you still walking over to me, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have been because I wouldn't know Buddy Boy's doing that. So I was gonna go up to you and I was gonna ask you if you can sense when something's wrong, right? Could you see if there's something funny going on with these old women?
With these old ladies. Why are you suspicious of the old ladies?
Well, before we make any move here, I want to make sure what we're dealing with is people and not something else. I'm getting some bad vibes from when we first found this cauldron.
Okay. I'm gonna side eye around. Can I notice my fellow paladin using divine sense over here?
Yeah. You can kind of see this. You would know like this kind of like paladin-y use of divine sense. And
My paladin senses are tingling, Gale.
paladin
I'm gonna
voices
side
in the
eye
background.
to the tiefling. I think that tiefling over there is using divine sense. Maybe we should talk to him and he's noticed something.
I think he's got the same idea we have.
I think so. He's doing paladin things.
Let's go cop a squat
He's
with them.
doing what you just asked me to do. Maybe we should talk to him, see if he noticed anything.
Let's since you're clearly on a common ground with this guy, let's all just, get some stew and then head over there and sit down and act like we're communing.
Act like we're conversing.
Yeah.
I just kept the bowl. I'm just gonna walk over there with an empty bowl.
So, Lux, you sense fiends.
Oh.
3 fiends to be exact. Around right around where this cauldron is.
Look, I'm not gonna say "told you so," but I'm gonna stay in line until I get my bowl of soup and then go over to the tiefling paladin.
I'm gonna follow the rest of the group over there
I
that's
hate
going.
fiends almost as much as I hate undead.
Yeah, so Oog, I'm just gonna look,
Do I get my
nodding
stew?
over at him.
What do you guys do? Do you ask this tiefling what he concluded with his divine sense?
I was waiting for my stew, but I'm assuming I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah, everyone's getting stew. Sorry.
Alright. After I get my stew, I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna sit right next to him / her. Are you a dude or a lady?
Okay, Professor Oak.
Do I have to roll perception? Do I see a bulge?
I presume you'd see a bullshit.
Right.
Vorn is
I'm
just
gonna-
drawing Uwu in the snow.
Alright. I sit next to this tiefling and I'll be sit right next to him and be like, I see you're sensing something off with this situation here.
Yeah, there's 3 fiends in the area.
My friends over here, this is something they've been looking for, and I don't know much about it, but hey gal.
Wait, was Oog not with us when we went to the cauldron?
Nope.
No, dude, I was way
Oh,
out.
right.
Hey gal.
What's you sense anything?
Yeah, my paladin buddy here says that 3 fiends are in the area, which I'm assuming there's the 2 one-eyed old ladies and a 2-eyed old lady.
I guess it's a good thing we didn't try and make a move without knowing that first.
Yes.
Can we try and gesture to get the others so everyone's here?
I think we're there.
Yeah, I think we'd
everyone's
all
over.
just
Okay.
congregated in that vicinity, like a circle arrangement, just sitting
Sitting
down.
and pretending to eat.
Yeah, I'm slowly just pouring soup off the side of my bowl, with my back towards the old ladies on the ground.
I'm
I'm gonna look into my soup bowl.
prestidigitation to make sure the soup's cleaned off the ground.
Does anyone have the
Hey, that's
ability
good. It's good.
to detect magic?
Yep.
And we might be able to just see if there's anything going on with these stew bowls.
Are you sure? I have detect magic, which I assume is just gonna detect the cauldron. I also have detect evil and good if you'd rather do that.
Doesn't detect magic also tell you the school of
It's
magic,
identify.
or is that just identify?
Maybe
Okay.
school. Oh,
No,
I think
detect
it does-
magic does it too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we detect if the stew the cauldron creates is magical in nature, or if there's something else that has been enchanted onto this stew.
Well, we've eaten the stew out of the cauldron before.
But did we ever cast? My thing is that if it detects magic,
We
It
did
could-
detect magic on the cauldron before, but I couldn't tell you what we learned because it was a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm more saying is the stew just going to be innately magical in nature, and it's going to show that that it's magical whether they did anything or not, or is it only going to show it if they tamper with it? Is more what I was saying. That's why I was saying knowing the school is probably going to be pretty important.
Process of elimination.
That's a question for our DM here.
Well, does one of you cast detect magic?
All right, I'll detect the magicals.
What
Alright.
the?
Give me a second, Gale. I focus my mind's eye.
You say that a little louder, please.
No, this is all inner dialogue. I focus my mind's eye. And I
He's sitting in a
project
black
my
room on top of a stool, and there's a single light looking down upon him right now.
How far
Alright.
are you guys away from
I'm within 30 feet, you son of a bitch.
of the cauldron? Or did you guys kind of walk away from the cauldron, or are you guys still kind of close up? I got the impression that you guys were kind of like away from the cauldron.
In all honesty, we probably would have stepped to the side.
Yeah, we probably would have stepped
Yeah.
out.
How far off would you say we would be sitting?
Yeah, it depends how big the camp is, I guess.
Probably 31 feet.
Okay.
Is the two-eyed woman, is she within 60 feet of us? Or me, specifically?
I'm gonna say at one point she definitely was, but I'm thinking you guys probably walked at least that far away from her when you went to go and kind of like discuss amongst each other what's going on here. Otherwise, you're kind of in earshot.
Yeah. You could get up and go back for seconds and try and cast it while you're standing in line.
What exactly?
So,
Exactly.
I'll take care of the detect magic first. So, as Oog is doing this, you guys are noticing that these people are just walking to like a random point in the town, tipping back their bowl into their mouths, and then just falling on the ground.
Okay.
Oog, you
go to somebody and like check on them.
Yeah, sure. Oog, you definitely detect that there's some sort of magical thing going on in this bowl, and it reeks of illusion magic.
Is my blowgun going off?
Illusion.
Yeah, that was a swing.
Give me a sec.
I'm trying to see if I'm trying to find the oh, there it is, blowgun warning. I'm trying to find the range on it. No, that's 30 feet.
I need to read the text on that real quick.
There's illusion magic in this bowl. What does it mean?
What the fuck? I needed to read this too anyway. I have advantage on fucking initiative rolls. That would have been nice to have.
Hey, Paladin, what's your name?
Name's Oog. How about you?
Shit, where's my name?
It's on your Discord. Yanor Lux.
Have you had a...
Name's Janor.
If you had an... You might be having enough of that soup.
In the south, I go by Anor.
Say that again. At Anor. And my mouth doesn't work that way.
It's okay, buddy.
You change your face around enough, sometimes the things get lost.
Do you think we should quiz one of those women that's passing out the stews?
I'm not.
Well,
if
they're
not as knowledgeable.
if they're fiends, we probably should think before interacting with them in general. Let alone if they've got some sort of illusion they're doing on this.
There's a lot of innocent bystanders around too, and I don't know if y'all have noticed, but we've already kind of made things worse as it is.
Who was?
Maybe we can maybe we can kind of stick around for a little bit and see what happens after they finish distributing the soup.
Well, what I was gonna say is, didn't someone go off to check? Was it Kronos? Who went off to check on one of them? I was gonna say,
one of the
what's
civilians.
the dealio with that?
If with my 360 vision, am I able to notice like multiple people are just eating soup and then falling on their face?
Yep, and then you are also seeing that people are just seemingly rising up out of the ground and getting in line
to get more soup.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring that to the attention of everyone else and be like, I don't know. Like if we go up for seconds, I don't know how many bowls these people have had to get like this, but I feel like the more I don't want to be so obvious that this isn't affecting us because we're not eating if we go back for more because it's clearly something's going on with the rest of the people around here that are eating this. Just muttering all this, like quiet.
Listen. There's some kind of illusion magic in this bowl of soup. I don't know what kind of item this is that you guys are, after. But just letting you know, there's illusion magic in here, so it might be something fishy.
Cronus,
Okay.
can you give me a survival as you go to check one of these people?
Okay. I also want to see, like noticing they're coming up and whatnot. See if they're kind of like charmed or something.
Yeah. In that case, what's your modifier on your Arcana?
2.
Okay. Yeah, so you bend down and you're kind of like examining one of these people. And you can feel their pulse and or rather you go to feel their pulse and it's very incredibly faint. Um almost non-existent. And uh you you kind of like turn them over and look into their eyes and it's their eyes are still open and it's almost like these people were like comatose.
Hmm. Interesting. Gonna drop his head. But I don't know if they're kind of charmed or anything like that. They just seem out of it.
um
Well, there's one
Hang
way
on.
to test that. I have advantage saving throws against being charmed, so I could try the soup.
Listen,
Yeah.
Vorn, if you're gonna
You
try this soup, stand next to me.
you do think that this could be the result of being charmed, but there
Hmm.
might be something more going on here than uh just being charmed.
I'm gonna head back to the group then.
Would my
Yeah,
detect magic go
Have
off on any
we?
of these people if
that's a good
they're
question.
affected by magic?
It's possible.
Would it be
Have we
safe to say
decided what we're
one was
doing?
within 30 feet of me
These
when I did it?
people aren't. There's none of these people are within 30 feet of you.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to one.
Okay. Do you cast the spell again?
It says it's a concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't aware.
I don't know if that's how it works, where it just lasts for 10 minutes or not, wherever I walk.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
that's true. Range of self for the duration since spreads magic within 30 feet of you.
in that case,
Yeah, sandwich. Oh.
yes. Not only do you kind of like sense the stew still in this person's stomach, and that kind of like um aura of the illusion magic showing through this person's abdomen. But you also get this sense of this aura of this person under some sort of enchantment magic.
Oh. Hey, Adol, you're a magical you're a magical you're the smart boy.
Yeah.
This person is under some kind of enchantment. Can you decipher anything?
I mean, can I? I don't think I can. You can try.
Try. I don't know how you would do it, but yeah. Oh shit! I got a phone call.
What's a phone?
I'm not sure what exactly you're trying to glean. If there's something you're trying to glean. I more or less spilled a lot of all of the information out on the table for you guys at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you could roll Arcana. I don't know what other information I'm going to give you than you don't already have, though.
Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, I don't know what I can get, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um. Hey guys, would you like it if I cast a zone of truth around here so we can see what's in this stew?
I mean, do we want to do that now? I mean, I don't know. What
I'm
do y'all
not.
think?
I'm not familiar with that ability. What does that do?
Basically, we can't be deceived by any illusions, and
Right
no one
back.
can speak lies.
Would these fiends notice if he casts that?
Probably.
There's only one way to find out. I'm keeping an eye on him. But, like, I got eyes in the back of my head.
At this rate, we should be ready
I
to
think.
fight
Yeah.
these fiends that are.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I'm just gonna lean in and be like, oh, I think we can establish that this soup is probably a bad thing. And then I'll. Does Janor have or Lux have a like a? Do you have like a weapon like slung on your back or anything?
Yeah, I have two.
What are they?
A great sword and a morning star. I believe.
Morning, sir. Can I just like gesture up, like glance at him and be like, "You any good with those?" Because we might. This is a tricky situation.
I'd hold off on attacking for now. Before we start, I don't know what it is, but looking over that one guy, something I can't put my finger on it, but it's almost like he's charmed. And if that's the case, I'm worried if we start attacking, if they are so fiends, what the townspeople will start doing.
So we just
I
leave him here to end
I
up in soup?
they'll come after us. Well, it's either leave him here, or we might end up killing them regardless. I mean, unless we can just incapacitate them.
Well, we can always just choose not to get violent with them and get violent with what I would presume this this man sends three fiends and there are three old women handing out soup that's clearly affecting
Yeah,
people. Like if it comes down to it and we take care of them, in my experience as far as being charmed goes, normally when you
true.
get rid of the person that's charming, that tends to fade.
I'm just gonna look at everyone, but alright, both the paladins. I'm not one against violence, obviously, but just letting you know, if this is the path we're choosing, I can't say that we can safely say that some of them will not die while we're
Yes, we might
defending
have
ourselves.
some collateral damage, as you will.
Do any of the towns people that are like dazing, slumping around, do any of them have any weapons on them?
Give me a sec. Sorry.
They do now.
No, they don't. No one's disarmed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, at least two of y'all are like kind of wearing. Like, I'm not too concerned with fists. I'm just saying. I feel like we've done enough damage, leaving more people to it. I don't know.
What I'm curious is what the point of the charming is. Are they just making them into soup? Is that what's going on? That
Well,
seems.
do I?
Well,
Well,
if these are fiends,
fiends
they're-
out of character. Like, don't fiends normally like? I'm trying to figure out if I would know
Like, I mean,
this
I
because
feel like if they're gonna just kill them outright, because they're fiends, they'll just do it. It seems like there's something. It's just weird. It's like they're if the fiends are the women and they're just giving out soup,
Well,
it's kind of like why?
out of
I'm unaware
character,
to who they are.
out of
It depends.
character, I know that some particular fiends will come to the mortal plane and then eat people to gain strength to go back and like kind of like evolve, level up, I guess if you would. Like it's not like they're just doing it just maybe
For
they're making
funsies. There's
yeah,
a
like
reason.
yeah, like I think they're using it to it's very easy. It's a very easy food supply. It's like
Farming
domesticating.
XP.
Yeah, it's yeah, yeah. It's they're like what I would assume would be they're essentially just like domesticating cattle, like
Okay.
breeding for slaughter. Would I know that in person? Like, would there be anything I could roll to like
I'll tell you what. Roll me a religion.
a religion? Hey, hell yeah! That's one of the few things I have proficiency. Let me roll that normal. Fucking 20.
So what you know, pretty much, you got some of that. Fiends are typically evil creatures, that come from the lower planes. Often considered some of these planes are often considered to be fiendish planes. And fiends are typically creatures that, I mean, I'm sure you know that, like, um, in the sense of like angels and demons, like all angels are more or less good and all demons are more or less bad. Fiends are typically of that breed where they're kind of like born and created of evil, like most like quintessential evil beings. Like it's like the root of their nature.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Like
so
fiends,
knowing
there's no
that,
So
good fiends.
I would
Don't worry,
just
guys. I'm sure we can talk him out of it.
I would just
I, as a paladin, will need to kill said fiends now.
For
Okay.
so I'm saying
Makes
however
they're
you
sense.
want to do this.
these things are the natural enemies of at least two people. Like, if we want to be completely sure, I know our friend Janor here said that he's able to cast We Can't Be Deceived by Illusions, and if those women are actually fiend, that's going to drop. Or are fiends, that's going to drop. And if you want to be 100% sure, that's what we can do it. And maybe we can surprise them by maybe that'll throw them off balance a little bit, and we can get a little bit of an upper hand on it.
Yeah.
I mean, if
at
we're
any
gonna,
rate, we should be ready to fight these fiends already.
yeah,
We should
I-
just
we're
go
gonna
in
do it.
ready.
If we're gonna do it, let's do it.
With all the
Yeah,
information you have now, let's get it.
well, if we want
Let's
to do,
get as
then
close as possible before we
This-
drop the facade.
let's have some people, maybe stuck around in the back. This is like a tent thing, right? That they're serving the soup out of.
More or less, yeah.
How big does it look?
It's fairly big. It could probably fit, maybe like a dozen people.
Is there?
Oh, that's perfect, isn't it?
Are there any buildings? I'm sure there's some buildings around the area. It's with any rooftops on them.
No, it's
Yeah.
mostly tents.
They've all been leveled.
This town is completely leveled.
Which also makes sense.
Whenever
This
you
would be
guys
the
are
most
ready.
easiest place for them to infiltrate and do this. Like I think we should take care of them.
I agree.
All right.
No.
I can
I'm
try.
all in if you guys are.
I do have the ability to make 3 of us invisible.
3 people could maybe
If we
go
want to sneak up that way
invisible.
inside
Maybe
the tent.
go in through the back of the tent. It's cloth. We could just cut through and slip in.
I mean, I also have an alchemist fire that I can just throw in there.
Just burn the whole tent. Yeah.
I heard there's a spell called Fireball that you can just fling at the tent.
And kill all of them. Yeah.
How sturdy is that called?
It's cast
Should be
iron,
fine,
wasn't it?
No?
It's also
Magical.
The durability of magical items is very
All right.
effective.
So we got some options. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I know you've been itching to blow some shit up.
I mean,
Let's let our new friend Honor do his zone of truth.
Yeah.
We should be ready to back him up.
yeah, I guess
once
we'll just react
stuff
to how it
happens.
works out.
Yeah, so let's 3 of us sneak around the back, and then everyone else can kind of get in the soup line and be up close to it, and then maybe put our friend here. I think you said your name was. People used to call you Lux. For you can be like a little bit back in the line, so you're kind of like hidden while you're casting whatever this is you're about to cast, and we'll just go from there the minute it drops.
Okay, I'll be
We
right
should
back.
have, if 3 of us are going in the back, we should have some of us support Lux over here. Either stand in front of him and look a little dazed, kind of zombified.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I
that
got that
way,
look down
there's
to a
just
T.
some.
Word.
Yes, you do, Luke. Just so they lose that visual with the 3 old ladies.
Maybe like stand right off to the side of the opening of the tent, like right around the corner of it.
Wait.
Which is 1 hour. Fuck yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
So
I'm gonna.
Wait, who's going where?
Before we go and do this, I'm gonna drop my concentration and cast protection from evil and good on myself.
I tell you
who
what,
is
I'll just drop a darkness globe right in the middle of the fucking tent, and you just fireball into it.
I'll run and clean the rest.
Yeah.
who is going out in the back?
Will be
I'll definitely be going in
probably
the
the
back.
sneaky boy, so probably me, Gale, and
Martin.
Vorn.
I'll head up the
Well,
front.
Gale, fuck.
Lux.
How big was the tent when we were inside?
Probably about a dozen people can fit in it.
It might be better if Gale went outside, since he's a bow guy, and being inside a tent shooting at close range, it's not the most ideal.
You would be at a severe disadvantage.
Both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Yeah, so let's just get in our
Take
positions. Yeah.
I wish we knew.
Oog, you cast that on yourself?
When we're ready to go in, I will. Before that,
Got it.
I wish we knew what fiends were resistant to, but I don't think we do, unless anyone else has any knowledge on that. I'm pretty confident Gale would.
I wasn't here when you fought the last guardian of the cauldron.
With a... How do you know we fought anybody? The last one was a...
Exactly. I said that out of character.
Yeah, the last one was a hag, so I wouldn't know. It's a different situation.
And Gale, where's your Drake going?
I was
He's
gonna
still going in
say
the back?
he'd be with me.
Okay.
And I might change his element, which is why I've got him with me right now.
Hey, do you still have my guardian on you?
Oh, the fucking pocket guardian.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
It's just like hanging off your hip
I was gonna say.
or in your back.
I probably would have. I didn't specify I left him at the thing, so he'd probably still be on me. Do you want the pocket? Do you want the pocket tank? Here,
Probably
I'll
Pocket Guardian.
give you the pocket guardian and let you choose.
I'll pull him out of the last resort if we need it. We'll see how it goes.
So you're keeping the Guardian tucked away for now?
Yeah, he's just like I'm just gonna like hang his head off of my belt underneath my cloak, like just
Okay.
pull it over, like
Okay.
God of War style. It's really like a mimir. Yeah, just keep him over there.
Okay, so there's 3 people going in the front.
I was about to be like, yeah, no, I could just put him in my bag of holding. I was like, oh no, I probably shouldn't do that. Doesn't like the pocket hole and bag of holding do the same fucking planar shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep that on the other side of my bag.
I'll just put 2 halves in both things.
Yeah.
No.
Create a black hole, just wipe out ice with a hole.
Yeah. Bet your ass that's not
Um,
how we're gonna get rid of Ariel in our final encounter. I'm just kidding.
Carry this.
Pray that you fucking casual.
So Idol, Oog, and Lux, you guys are going in the front then?
Yeah.
I am definitely going in the front to follow Lux.
What's your marching order or your line order?
I will definitely not be in the very front, so I'll probably be in the back.
Okay.
Or maybe I can be in between them both.
I can be the very front after I cast my spell on myself.
Okay.
Oi, Nibbles, Warren, get over here.
Alright. I'm gonna try to
Can I
like
cast
slowly
Branding
shamble
Smite
over around the back of the
on my
tent.
greatsword?
Sorry, what's that, Lux?
Can I cast Branding Smite on my greatsword before?
Sure.
Yeah, that's a concentration.
Yeah.
Before we move out, I'm gonna bring Nibbles and Vorin to me. I'm gonna just hold Nibbles on the back and touch Nibbles on the shoulder, or not fucking Vorin on the shoulder, just be like, alright, let's go. Don't be seen. I'm gonna cast
Just so we're
invisibility on
clear, we're
both of them.
guns blazing, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna
Alright.
touch my chest and finish the invisibility.
I'm going to like pick
Real
up the
quick,
bottom of the tent, just kind of like slide under it if I can to get in behind
Okay.
him.
Let me roll you guys some. Oh, one other thing, Lux. I do the stealth rolls. I presume you guys are gonna stealth.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just walking right in the front.
I assume
Yeah.
everyone's in the back. Well, yeah. I have
Yeah.
plus, or I have advantage. Remember.
I'm not
Pretty
stealthy.
fucked up.
I'm not sneaky.
Fair
Hey,
enough.
you and me both.
I was just gonna say, since I'm. I think never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I have advantage. This might be whenever we do get inside the tent and we're kind of just chilling before the three people in the front. I'm gonna wait, and as soon as I see them start like attacking, I'm gonna hex the hag with the two eyes.
Okay, so
But
you're
I'm
gonna
waiting.
like hold
Yeah.
that action.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna drop a fairy fire on him
Okay.
at the beginning of combat whenever that happens.
So, do you guys file in the back of the tent then?
Yeah, I'm just
Or
kind of
you-
like I'm trying to slip under the skirt.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. If my stealth check would fail since you rolled them or anything, can you roll one of my sonic dice and add it to it since I have proficiency with that?
Yeah, sure.
Just in case, since I don't know what you're rolling, I can't.
Well,
Yeah. I'll
stealth
wait
checks.
till
I don't think they're gonna
Right.
fail. Well, okay.
you are invisible.
No, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Never mind then.
I'm gonna wait in the back with Nibbles until they're kind of closer to the front, and once they're kind of nearing the front where it's almost their turn, I'll lift it a little bit so Nibbles can crawl through, and then I'll crawl past or behind her.
Okay.
Nibbles could fly to the top of the tent and chew her way through the top.
I mean, yeah.
Dun 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 dun. dun.
We just look up and Nibbles is entangled by like all the cloth.
Yeah, it's just stuck,
And can't
like
get out.
like someone shook a marionette around.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ook, you are now next up in line to get the soup, and one of these women goes, "Oh, you're back for seconds. You must be a hungry boy."
I'm a hungry boy. Are we doing this last week thing?
I thought you said that quietly, like I am a hungry boy.
I am saying that in character, but to make sure, because I was either gonna attack right away or I was gonna wait for the zone of truth to go off, because I forget which way we're going.
That's very in character for you too.
She's like, "Zone of truth. What are you talking about?"
That's out of character, you son of a bitch.
I meant the forgetting the order of combat. That's what I meant was in character.
Okay. Alright. I am a hungry boy, and I'll attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's three here. The one that's talking to you is one missing her left eye, and then there's one missing her right eye, and one that has both eyes.
Is that like left to right?
The one, yeah. So the one that has missing her left eye is right in front of you. Who's talking to you?
Well,
The one to the
attacking
right
the
of
one
her.
right in front of me makes the most sense.
Okay.
The one talking to me.
Roll roll an attack roll.
As soon as
Oh
I see him swing,
yeah.
I'm gonna do the Hexblade curse.
4 Mosgard!
God damn it, dude.
Oh shit, I rolled with disadvantage, but it's 10 still.
Okay.
Nice.
Um,
Rolled
You
20
skewer
again.
this poor old lady.
that's going to be a miss.
Boo.
We've confirmed she has at least a 12 in her dexterity, guys.
Alright.
Well, if I see him go to swing, could we do it like this? Like, if I'm holding my action to drop Fairy Fire on attack, could I do Fairy Fire when I see him start to swing?
Yeah, sure.
And then,
The-
then his roll would change depending because he would have advantage if it resulted or not. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's super metagaming or retconning or whatever, but it's whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give him the 28. Um,
That's a crit, by the way.
okay.
I'd have to roll the fucking Fairy Fire shit or whatever, or the check for it.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. So the moment that
I hear 4 Muscard.
these the
That's my
moment
battle cry.
she hears it's for Muscat. No. The moment that she realizes that something's not up, you suddenly see all three of these women's complexions change.
Oh yeah.
You begin to see that their clothes are woven out of what looks to be like human intestines, and they have fingers in their hair, like human fingers,
Oh,
just
what the
bloody
fuck?
fingers.
That's not
And
Christian.
their faces are scabbed and oozy and wounds, and they have necklaces with human bones.
That's disgusting.
So Lux an old god. Look at his profile pic.
We're gonna
Uh,
we're gonna roll some initiative.
We
after-
do a little initiative.
Yeah.
I want Nibbles to ride on the Drake so bad.
So
I know, I want to be level 15, so Nibbles can hover on top of
Oh,
me.
hold up. I have
and
advantage on
Drake.
initiative because of the blow gun.
That's fine.
and also Lux.
How do you roll a
and-
I just rolled 2.
One.
Okay, it was a 15 and a
1 + 1 +
14, so mine's
Because-
a 15.
Nibbles
Nibbles.
has a bonus, and on that bonus, whenever you roll any die whatsoever, if you roll a 1, it just shows it as red, no matter what.
Oh, I was like, how do you roll a nat 1 and it's a 15? Are you god?
It's like if you roll like 2 d8s and like one of those d8s is a 1,
Gotcha.
it'll
Yeah.
show it as 1. It'll be like red. If you roll an 8, it'll show it as
Gotcha,
green.
gotcha.
If you roll a 1 and an 8, it shows it as blue.
Okay, so was 14 your correct initiative, or was it supposed to
It's
be?
supposed to be 15. It overrid it, but 15 with the advantage is it.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So me, Lux, and Adol get +3 to our initiative due to my aura.
Goog, Adol, and Lux. I gotta add Lux in.
I'm just drawing this for the Fairy Fire range in case it goes off.
Okay.
I'm gonna like drag it over to him. I just wanted to get the coordinates right.
I think Fair Fire is gonna go off regardless. It's just whether or not it does
'Cause then it-
disadvantage.
The dexterity saving throw is what they have to make for it.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's everyone. So they have to make dex saves. What's
It'd be like
the
right
DC they have to
there.
beat?
Oh, let me check that again. I forgot what we did last time. I want to say it was like. Let me hit that. No, because it gives me a spell save because I had to fucking add it in. My charisma is my modifier, so how would I figure
Okay.
that out again?
It's 8 plus your charisma mod plus your proficiency.
8 plus my charisma mod plus my proficiency. 8, 9.
I think I know what it's going to be, but you can do the math anyway. Like I know which ones failed and which ones didn't.
12.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Okay.
One of them failed, and what color do you want them to be outlined in?
That same shade of purple.
Got it.
Alright.
So the same one that Oog strikes with his glaive is taken a bit off guard and fails the fairy fire. So Oog, this is more or less a surprise round for you. And your hit connected, or your crit connected.
If I tell you I'm gonna divine smite on that crit, that's a lot of damage, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that then. It is a fiend, right?
It is a fiend, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna custom roll this because I don't have a macro for it.
Yeah, and I also need you to roll me another d10 because your thing was a crit.
Here's the D10,
Okay.
and I have to pull up roll 8. D8 roll. That's my divine smite damage.
Okay.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. 39. 45.
Since it's like, yeah, okay, she's looking a little injured now.
She's
It's
actually not bloodied.
52. 50.
He's not bloody.
I was gonna be
yeah.
surprised if she was.
Okay.
Did he bonk the two-eyed one?
It was
Feels
the
this
left
one.
eye. Left eye.
Yeah.
Left eye, yeah.
And that purple thing means that attacks against her will have advantage because of Foreign's Fairy Fire, which means you roll twice to take the higher number.
I have
Um,
concentration for up to a minute on that too, by the way, so
Okay.
if I have to roll, let me know.
And then Oog, you're at the top of the round.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Can I get over here?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna attack the same one. 2 slashes with the glaive and 1 with the glaive butt.
Sure.
Hello, natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh
Are you
damn.
gonna smite again?
I am gonna smite. How can I not?
Is that your
bro?
third nat 20 of the session?
It is,
I
yeah.
know.
So it's 23 slashing and
Already.
I'm a simple man. I
roll
see a
that.
crit. I smite.
39
Oh my god.
plus.
He dealt the same roll again.
Oh yeah, 52 more damage.
Yeah,
I did
she's-
104 damage, boys.
She dies. How do you want to do it?
God damn.
So the surprise round was just like 1 quick slash across the neck, and then I kind of maneuver behind her in a flash of ogre madness, and I slash her on the other side of her neck, taking her head off.
Fucking
And then I'll
sick.
turn around to the one that is now behind me and turn off my advantage because I don't have it anymore.
You know what? That purple fire that outlined her was the same thing as like when bulls see red, and that's just for Ook. It's just like ah. Go
Does
ahead.
a 16 hit.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay,
Yeah.
let me just move 1 more spell slot, and then I will butt her. 17 hit.
Yep, that just hits.
All right, that's 6 damage, and that will be my turn.
Those are some really durable organs and fingers, y'all. God damn.
Next up is going to be Lux.
Alright, how far can I move? Or where to?
30 feet usually.
How big is this tent?
So each square is 5 feet. If you click your character and then click and drag and right click, you'll see a yellow line.
And it'll measure
So
it
it's
for you.
it's a click and then click and drag, and as you're dragging, right click. Just one right click.
Can I move over here? That was 25 feet.
Yeah, so you can. I'm gonna say because you're moving through. Yeah, you know what? I'll allow it. It's fine. It's not 25 feet. So when you move on a diagonal, it's actually 10 feet. But you can get there if you, from where you were, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you're moving on the regular, like if you move in a box. So I think your movement speed's 30 and you should still be able to make it.
Okay.
And you can also attack on the diagonal. It's just moving from one diagonal to another is 10 feet instead of 5.
Okay. All right.
And then, because you are on the other side of this creature, and because you can trace a line from Oog to you, I consider this creature to be flanked, which means you'll have advantage on any attack rolls.
Okay. How do I set advantage?
Let me do that real quick.
There's a toggle on the
Yeah.
top.
I have to add it for him.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So now at the top in the middle, you can see you have advantage on all. Yeah, there you go.
So
Oh, sorry.
I guess I'll attack with my great sword
Okay.
twice. So do I just click on the damage type and then I'll roll it?
If you click on the greatsword in the middle, it should just roll your greatsword. Like the, yeah. Well, another at 20. And then,
Yeah,
and
So I guess I should divine smite that attack.
at level 2.
and
Dude,
then
at
if
level
you,
2, it's 88.
in the chat box, if you click the word greatsword, it'll roll the damage for your attack.
Do I have line of sight of this stance? I do, right? Or
Yeah.
I think
I'll
you're
say you do.
out of 10 still.
Well, so I was asking, like, do we see this going on?
Did you guys scoot in or no?
Well, I had
Yeah,
scooted
we
in
would've been
prior.
in.
I would have been like
Yeah.
right here, like right
Okay.
I
underneath.
put myself and Nibbles were in because that's how I cast the Hexblade Curse on the two-eyed one.
Where do I click for the damage?
Just click where it
Uh,
says great sword in the chat box.
Yeah.
Just click the great sword one.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the chat box. And do
Yeah.
it on the one that, you see where it says the green 26?
Yeah.
Click the word greatsword right below that, and then do it on the top one, not the bottom one.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And then how do I do my divine smite? Or yeah, level 2.
Let's roll 8d8.
Yeah, you'll have to do that manually.
Yeah, you gotta go to the dice on the top left. Looks like a little dice icon. Then go to advanced dice roller, and then you put 8d8 and roll it. Oops, my bad. That was.
Or you can just do /roll 8d8.
Or you can do that.
Yeah.
/roll space 8d8.
Nice.
And I'm also gonna infuse that, or my Drake is stance. So
Okay.
we're gonna add another 2d6 to that. Another 7 fire damage on top of that.
Alright.
What?
And then I need to do my second swing, right?
What's up, Emma?
Yep.
Did that 20 does that 22 hit or whatever?
22 will hit, yeah. So you can click on the greatsword, but do it on the second one now, not the top one.
Okay.
Okay. So altogether, it's going to be 15 plus 36 plus 13.
49, 57.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's it, right? I just do 2 attacks?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, I'm done.
Bro, how did 3 nat 20s ruin your encounter?
Not only that were they natural 20s, they were natural 20s on the people who can utilize a crit the most.
Yeah. Not terribly bad.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
means
this
now-
isn't their final form, so
You see, the witches, these hags, whatever the fuck, they didn't have fireball in their spell list, but Stents just added it to them.
they're immune to fire damage now.
So one of the two-eyed hag, or sorry, we'll do the one that you guys are fighting first.
Oh, you're doing all the turns at once. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, give me one sec.
So we're doing all the enemies' initiatives at the exact same time now?
For large scale battles, yeah.
Okay.
There's 8 of us. It's always large scale.
Yeah.
So if you're using D&D Beyond, Biggs, you can go into the spell section of it, and if you click, you see like you have all the options. There'll be some empty boxes because you use the 2nd level spell slot. Just click one of the boxes and it'll mark how many more spells you have left.
Okay. I'm using the roll 20.
You can just go. You can just keep it on manually then. It's up to you.
Over there to your right, where you see it'll say like personality traits, ideals, bonds, flaws, or whatever. There's 4 little boxes right there. Are all resources that you can use to keep track of shit. So if you have like so many spell slots, you can put like, you can type in like level 2 spell slots and then keep a track of it, like your total, and then just subtract for it every time you use one. You can do that as well. But there's also, never mind, because there's a spells tab has the spell slots on it. You can just click. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm ignoring.
Oog, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save? Does
Yes.
this have, let me read my shit real quick. Is this a charmed, frightened, or possession?
Yes.
I'm immune.
Just straight up.
Yeah, I have protection from good and evil on me. Or evil and good. So I'm immune to those. From, as long as you're like a fiend, a fey, a menace, or undead and all that shit, but you kind of confirmed it was a fiend, so.
Oh, did you cast this stuff on you beforehand?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
before
did.
we ran into the tent and I made
Big
my slash
brain.
attack.
Big brain. That spell's so good, dude.
Fair enough. And then
I'm currently concentrating.
the other hag, you see her like snap her finger, and you hear from outside there's a big disturbance.
Oh no.
Good luck, Adol.
In the forest.
Which hag snapped the finger?
The one that's you're right next to.
That one? Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Good luck, Adol.
Fireball!
Is Adol facing inside?
Fireball.
Fireball!
Okay, can I see outside of the
my
tent?
God.
I still have psychic whispers going on with Adol. I could just yell behind at him in his head. Just to let him know.
You can do that on your turn.
Okay.
These are civilians. You may not want to hurt them.
Those look like
Never
Yeah,
mind.
civilians.
those-
Hurt them. Hurt them all.
Yeah, those do not look like civilians.
He's like, yeah, you two shot my fucking enemy, yeah? How about this? Boom! You like this?
Next
Fucking
up is
paladin
Adol.
scum.
All right. Jesus Christ. I had a whole ass plan of action for this, and now I don't.
That's the fucking cast your life, man.
Welcome to real-time combat.
Yeah. So, I mean, I assume
Adol,
at this point
behind you,
Okay, yeah.
there are, from almost seemingly in the snow, there are humanoids slowly lifting up and kind of like cracking their bodies and like stretching and gnashing their jaws. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I can. Oh my God,
Panic
All right.
fireball time.
bro. I'm looking at shit here.
You're gonna take all these things combat like at the same time, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Wow,
gonna go get some
that's-
coffee real quick while you go
You're
through
saying
these
you can't
20
keep
things.
The initiative tracks of like 27 individual enemies at once.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Do these
I
look
think
like
he's banking
Zambinos,
on
or do they
Adol to
look like
take-
humans? Like the people, the townsfolk.
On your turn, we can discern it.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Can I roll what investigation to see if they are? Can I do that?
I'll let you do a perception as a free action.
All right, I'll do that.
It's not terribly difficult.
Roll a one. Roll a one.
Excuse me, I had a little nosebleed earlier, so I'm just bugging out a little bit. Uh-huh.
Ouch.
Well,
You can't really tell.
okay.
Unfortunately.
You know what? I kind of don't care.
Nobody's watching.
Yeah, nobody's watching, bro. Okay. I don't know. I've never used it before. Is Fireball is it like one of those things that I click it and it can be like with advantage, disadvantage, or is it just like you click it and it just pops up?
They make spell save DCs. They basically, it's a saver suck. So it's not. They're getting damaged automatically. When you click it,
Okay.
it just does the damage.
Okay.
And if they succeed, it either gets halved, or if they don't succeed, it's
Okay. So then,
It's also a big fucking radio. Like it's a big
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I'm on my fucking laptop touchpad, so I probably won't be able to do that. But I'm trying to see what the best place to home it in on is.
How big is it?
15
20
foot
foot?
radius. Or is it 20 foot?
I think it's 20 foot. But let me just double check something here. Excuse me.
No, it's a 20 foot radius. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's 20 foot radius. Ooh.
10, 20. So like that?
no.
No,
No,
like
that's
not
radius.
Bigger.
It's like that. Ooh.
Double the size.
Yeah,
Radius.
double,
You're,
yeah.
you're thinking circumference.
It's more like that.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Now that I have a visual, it's perfect. Essentially, I'd want that kind of centered on Homeboy right here.
Like that.
Yeah, that's good. Fuck me again.
Are we the villains?
All right. Actually, Jesus Christ, this is so annoying. What about here? I want to see because I don't want these two guys in front of me like just freebieing around.
Like
Um,
here
Oh my
or
god.
here.
Suck. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, there. That'll do it.
Okay.
That'll do it. And you said that they make saving throws on this?
Yes.
Okay, so then let me go ahead
I think your spell save
and
DC is like 17, isn't it?
mine.
I'm like pretty
No, I
confident
think
it's 17.
it's I mean, it's pretty good, but
Because you have max charisma, right? Like charisma is capped out.
it should be.
Then yeah, it's gonna be a DC of 17.
Yeah, Christmas 18. So
Oh, your charisma's 18. No, that's not gonna be 17. It's probably gonna be 16.
okay.
Oh wait, no, wait, it might be 15 actually.
It's 15.
I think it's
Yeah.
15. Yeah, mine's 15. Mine's 15. Okay, fuck it. So I'll go ahead and I'll spend my 3 sorcerer's points and I'll cast Fireball with Meta Magic as Hidden Spell.
Okay.
And let me click that out. And where you have it, perfect. That, submit that.
Damn, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, and
With 8d6
they get
or
disadvantage.
something.
They get disadvantage on their saving throws.
I come in, I shut my door, and I turn around and look at my computer. I see a bright red circle and just dice vomiting across my screen. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Let's fucking get it.
So
What is that, Iman?
I don't know. Sorry, I broke character for a second.
Yeah.
Repeating attack.
I picture Adol standing and lowering his head as he slowly conjures flames to cast this fireball spell.
Moment of truth.
And as this energy builds up between your hands, you go to thrust a hand out to shoot the spell out
wait.
towards these these creatures, and
Mhm.
the hag turns towards you, and Oog and Lux, you see this like glint in this hag's eyes as she lifts her hand, and you see this like purpley burning necrotic energy slowly form in her hands. And then she snaps her finger, and the spell completely fizzles. from Enutheta.
Counterspelled?
Stents, I
You just
Oh.
counterspelled his first fireball? Oh my god!
Are you monster?
Sorry.
Oh my god!
You are the hag.
Wow!
I
Oh my
wasn't planning on a cast right
God.
here. That
I
was legit a
believe you.
panic cast, so this is fine.
The second you said that the hag does something, I'm like, this motherfucker is gonna
I
fucking
knew it.
counterspell it.
god
I-
damn!
I feel the pain before my other campaign ended playing the wizard. The first time I cast the fireball, I forgot counterspell was a thing, and I felt so fucking defeated.
Oh,
I don't take
I'm
any
sorry.
kind of damage during I die.
no, you didn't take any damage.
Okay. So,
Oh
alright,
my
then,
god!
Then it all just kind of just turns around,
Well,
tears in his
fuck.
eyes, and it's like
One tear going.
It's
down
the
his
horde
cheek.
Yeah.
closes in behind him.
I assume that I can see out at some angle. I'll just tell you to run behind me, man. Take cover.
yeah, this kind of turns around crying, and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do that. Can I move?
Quick, Adol, counterspell the counterspell.
I wish, and yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Excuse me.
These creatures are all just like slowly coming to their senses, and they spend their turn just kind of coming into play. Next up's going to be Nibbles.
Oh man, that's so rough.
I was gonna do something else completely different, which I think should have stuck to be completely
It'll be
honest.
fine if Oog and Lux just get all their
Get
crits
another
and
net
Divine
20s,
Smite
yeah.
again. Yeah, we're good. They'll kill the hags before like these guys can do any damage, and then we won't be the bad guys because we won't have to kill people.
It's fine. If they're not dead by my turn again, I'll figure something out. Oh, excuse me.
Nibbles, no.
Nibbles, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't look like it, but there is. Unfortunately, I can't position Tiny Nibbles on.
I
Differently
have
on
so
the
much
square.
trouble seeing Nibbles on the map now.
Okay.
Wait until my turn so I can heat up some quesadillas.
Fucking hungry. I was gonna grab something right now.
Did Nibbles use Hex?
So
Did you put Hex in
there-
his little ring?
No.
Hexing a
chat.
hag, there's some irony to that.
I think there's 2 hexes on this hag now, right?
Is that the two-eyed one?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
What does your hex do, Kronos?
It's all very selfish and personal.
Okay, that's fine. So Nibbles hex, ooh.
You wrote a fucking one
That was a nat one.
on your sting.
Yeah.
Chat.
I just heard
Oh.
something. I think I heard something laugh in the background music.
It did. I feel like that thing's gonna hit 8 all somehow.
The background music's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
Just
just
like swords clash.
yeah, it's just like combat noise.
I don't hear anything anymore.
Well, there is
It just
a little bit of
disappeared.
music. I can still hear it. technically. Check that volume stuff for you. I have to have it at
Well,
max.
it was going. Yeah, it was up, but like it just cut out. Let me reroll.
The second one does connect.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait. It might just be
Alright.
right now. It's all good. I'll play my own fight music.
Next up is Warren.
I have my own soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah. I am the anime hero. Alright.
I'm gonna grab a snack. I'll be right back.
All right. Would this one right here be considered flank because Nibbles is over there? Is that like? Does that count? Is he in the same square?
Yeah, all up.
Okay. So I see this one snap its fingers, and through the 10 I can see shit getting up out of the ground, so I'm gonna prioritize this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move up to right here, and I am going to make an attack with my psychic dagger.
Sure.
I have advantage on that.
Yep.
17 hits,
That's
right?
a hit.
All right,
Yep.
and I can sneak attack that as well. I guess it just rolls the damage for me. Fuck it, I guess. And sneak attack.
Ooh. It damages damage.
Mm. That sucks.
Oh, you rolled 2 1s with that.
No.
Oof.
Well, I rolled 3 1s probably because it's 3d6. 3 2s? No,
it was
2
three-
1s,
four,
2
one,
1s and
It was
a
a
4.
1 1.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. And then as a bonus action, I will just make an attack with my other psychic blade.
Okay. Yep.
Fuck. Okay. 17 damage. Let me look real quick, see how I got here. 20 feet. Yeah, no, okay. And then I'll have my turn.
Next up's going to be Cronus.
Oh, champ. I'm just gonna start running over here. I don't know. Can I stand there or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool. While I'm running over there, I'm just gonna take out my flame tongue and scream fire and turn it on, my bonus action, and then I'm gonna hit it twice.
Alright.
I should have re-rolled some dice. Oh.
24 hit.
24 does hit.
It's also...
I'm so confused. I hear swords. And then like some arrows and an Indian battle cry in the
gonna hit
background.
again.
What's going on?
Ooh, max damage.
Nice.
And then flame tongue again. Ooh, max damage.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. You kind of get the sense that this hit is dealing the max damage, but the flames coming off the sword aren't quite dealing as much
God
damage as you
damn
thought
it.
they would.
Gotcha. Alright, damage is damage.
Yep.
Click button and turn it back off again.
Next up is Gale.
This one looks like he's getting bullied. I'm gonna bully it some more.
Okay.
I'll
Gale and friend, I should say.
Gale and friend. I'll move in. And I'm going to take 2 shots at this guy, or this creature manifestation with my bow. Oh boy, I can't wait. What the fuck? I can't wait for this thing to be resistant or immune to cold damage. 16 hit.
No.
I'm gonna do it again.
Alrighty. Another one.
Doesn't matter because I rolled a nat 1.
Yo, watch
Roll
where you're
damage on that
firing!
You're used to it, Cronus.
God damn it, not
Roll
again!
damage on that one, please.
I guess I didn't roll very high.
It's gonna hit
Uh,
me. I'm directly between them.
Yeah, Vorin, you get hit for 9 damage.
And 3 of it's cold.
Yeah, 3 of it's cold.
I'm just gonna shiver and be like, "Ah, I forgot how that felt."
Must have been the wind. It's rather chilly today.
Man.
Puts another meaning to piercing cold.
Ha ha ha.
I like to move my hex to Gale.
Dragon friend's gonna come in here. I guess he'll take will he take an attack opportunity from that, or are they still getting up?
They're still preoccupied.
Okay. I occupy the same space as Nibbles.
Yep.
Okay, let's go attack. Oh, I should have rolled that with advantage. Whoops. I'm just gonna roll it again, see if I can get a crit. I'm assuming 21 hits.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. Right, fucking peck. 9 piercing and then 4 fire, but I'm guessing the fire is going to be halved.
Yeah.
Okay, that is my turn for now. I miss a natural 1, but at least the dragon friend hit. And that's all that counts.
We're back at the top of the round with Oog.
Ooh, he's ready to take some slashes on the hag, seeing as he has his friends for backup now.
Oh my god, these rolls.
Damn, that was a trash damage roll. And then I'll do it again.
Yep.
19 hit,
Yep.
and then again.
Yep.
For that much damage. 20, 16, 30 damage.
Those all hit.
And I can kind of see out this tent with all the raised shit. So I'm gonna get closer to try and intercept them a little bit more. Oh, hello. I'll move here. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
He's
Okay.
dead. Yeah.
It's at disadvantage because of my protection.
Right. Give me a sec. That's going to be that, or, okay. Does a 21 hit?
Damn, at disadvantage? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, 14 and 17. That's going to be 15 slashing.
Okay, so
Should
half
just
that,
scratch you.
so it's 10. Oops.
Oh, it should be less than that if it's halved. It was 15.
Yeah, 15 damage, right?
Yeah, so if it's half, then it should be 8.
No, I was saying half for my con save on the concentration, but I made it with the twin, so I'm good.
Got it.
Yeah, but I took the 15 damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Next up's going to be Lux.
Okay. So I will. This tag's still good, yeah. Right.
She's bloodied, but she's still up.
Okay.
Bloodied meaning she's less than half hit points.
Okie dokie.
You can do it.
I don't have advantage anymore, right?
No. Actually, Idol's there, so yeah, you would.
Okay. Swing once. Alright.
That's a hit.
Okay. And swing again.
That's a hit.
Oh, how do I reroll that?
The damage.
Yeah, because I get to. Should I just reroll that, or just click it again?
That's okay. It only really matters if one's a crit. Is when you want to roll one rather than the other.
Oh, I get to undo my my crap rolls, or I get to read.
Oh, do you have the master fighting style?
Yeah,
You can just hit.
just roll it again because I'm rerolling both.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just click the damage again, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, nice reroll.
Oh, 23 damage,
All right.
and then I can kind of move still.
Yep, you can still move.
Got my case of Mohila.
However, if you move out of the target's threatening range, you'll take an attack of opportunity. I don't know if that you care about that or not.
Oh, how does that work?
Basically, she gets a free hit off you. Pot shot.
You cannot stick it on me already.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Is that only
So-
if I move outside of her range?
Yeah, but so basically, during your turn, you have movement, action, and bonus action, and then between turns, you can take what's called a reaction, but you only take one reaction. And she already used a reaction to take a opportunity attack against you, so she
take
cannot
it
take
this-
another one.
This isn't the one that counterspelled then, right?
No.
Okay.
Can I move here?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I'll end my turn.
All right. Next
I'm
up,
almost dead, you guys kill her.
um,
I'm hoping that as soon as we kill these hags, the rest of these things will go away.
so this one lifts one of her hands and casts, begins casting a spell that fires 3 distinct bolts, and
Missile?
they look like bats as they flitter towards you.
The man's rolling the d4s.
I really want him to
It
kill one of
depends.
us. And he tells the monster, how do you want to do this?
It's gonna deal. That's gonna deal 11 force damage to you, Ook.
Okay.
And then this one turns towards you, Kronos.
Hello.
And you can see like a glimmer in her eyes, and you need to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Your
Oh, no,
turn.
indeed.
Your turn to forget 4 hours worth of combat.
You're just outside my saving circle.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think a 9 or a 5 is gonna matter,
Nope.
man. The
I mean-
the +4 +5 from the saving throw, I don't think is gonna make a difference there.
Shit.
Kronos,
Hi.
this tent, the world around you, fades to black.
Oh, you're blind.
And
Oh, you're dead.
you see in your vision right in front of you this gigantic crucifix rise in front of you, and this angel is on this crucifix burning, and behind the crucifix you see 2 glowing red eyes, and then on either side you see pairs of eyes appear with a total of
no.
10 glowing eyes, and then you hear the most frightening roar you have ever heard in your life. You're not frightened.
Wow. Yep. No, fuck.
You can succeed on if you succeed on a wisdom save, at the end of each of your turns, you can snap out of it.
Okay.
But for now, you're actually going to take some damage.
Pussy.
You take 31 psychic damage,
Ow.
and then
Did I do that?
next up is Adolf's turn.
Wait.
God damn.
That is not very poggers. Which is the one that's bloody? This is the one over here surrounded by everybody else?
No, it's the one right next to you, actually.
Oh, okay, perfect. Ugh,
You're
see,
by
now I don't
yourself
know.
with over there.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Kick her ass.
Fireballer.
No. Yeah, no, I don't know if I.
Counterspell this bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of scared of, dude. I'll try it. I'll try this then. Let me go ahead and use a few more sorcery points to do hiding spell again, but this time I'm gonna cast on the one that's right in front of me. I'll cast this. Excuse me. Why did that? Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
she
why
needs
that-
to make a intelligence save.
Right, and she'll have disadvantage on that because of the hidings.
Okay. Okay,
5,
so
6,
it's
7,
a
8, 9,
intelligence.
10. Yeah, that rolled 10 d6. Maybe like
Yeah,
7.
something's off there.
Yeah.
The bottom one rolled 7d6.
The bottom one did? Okay.
Yeah.
The dice that flew across the screen was like, there's like 10 of them.
Yeah, I see.
Actually,
one. That's why I was
there's
like-
more. There's like 13 d6 in there.
I think the top thing, I don't know what that's rolling, but I think it's like rolling a spell attack. I can add that in there and fix it.
Okay, yeah, because
For now-
that's the one I manually added, so it might be kind of janky.
Yeah.
It's okay. Adol, your psychic lance pierces through this hag and destroys it. How do you want to do it?
Oh man, I wonder what these things look like. Anyways, let's just. I just kind of want to. You're gonna see all these lances just kind of pop out from all over her body, just kind of absolutely tear her apart.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
That's sick.
It's like
You hear her
implodes
go,
in her.
"Ah!" She gets completely annihilated by these lances.
Hell yeah.
You shoot those things out of your forehead, don't you?
Yeah.
You should do something like add a character and just like fucking headbutt one, and then just have it like right through her,
Boom. That actually
like
would have been great.
Cade 6 style.
Yeah, I'd rather not get that. I didn't want to get that close there though. And I'm actually just gonna move in just right there, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Next up, I'm gonna take a really long turn with these things.
Oh my god.
Let's do it. How many are off screen? I'm only looking at the ones on the left. Oh, there's another 5 over there.
Yeah.
I thought the back of the tent was closed. So I went
Oh
to the front.
fuck, there's more. How many are on there? Holy shit! I just zoomed out. There's so many
Yeah.
of these things.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot.
It's kind of like it's almost a whole town's worth of zombies.
Two, two, two.
I should have moved further away.
I thought the back of the tent was safer, so I moved to the front.
For this Thanksgiving, I would like to tell everyone how thankful I am for all my teammates shielding me and blocking the rest of these from getting to me.
Kronos, does a
Hi.
17 hit?
No.
Okay. You're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage.
How does that fist smell?
Like cheese.
Yeah, I assume a 21's going to hit your pet.
I guess.
Your pet's going to take 6 bludgeoning damage. Again at your pet. Does a 10 hit?
Oh my god. Fuck
An
that dragon in
opportunity
particular.
attack thing that just came in.
It does a 13, or sorry, 19 hit?
I'm gonna opportunity attack this one that just came in.
Sure.
These guys are undead, right?
Yes.
So any attack you make against me is disadvantage.
Alright. 8 does
I don't
hit.
know if that's hit, but yeah, 8 damage.
Or sorry, 19 does hit it. Okay, so it's that. Okay, then does a 15 hit.
Nope.
These things just begin swarming this tent.
Cronus. Or Amon. Is he there? Amon.
He was eating, I think.
Oh.
Should be there.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
Oh my god. So many of them.
At least now
Bring
they're
it
both looking
on!
good. You need all of y'all to run away so I can just fire them. Just out of character, is there any kind of like gravity, like black hole spell that you could use to kind of suck things up like together, like in the group them up a lot tighter?
If you throw two bags of holding together.
Oh.
Draw out the shield guardian and smush them all.
Honestly, bro.
I was kind of banking that this was a choke point in the tent, but I guess I was wrong.
Alright, next
They're
it's gonna be
just
doubles.
they're tearing into the sides of the tent.
Yeah.
If you said Call of Duty Zombies, gotta run up the thing and start boarding up the fucking.
Yeah. These zombies don't give a fuck.
You all fuck.
A lot of people.
No worries, take your time. It's bigger.
It's bigger.
It's twice as big.
8 by 8.
Yeah.
I got you.
I actually have one drawn. I just found it on the GM layer.
That big, right there.
Do you want it like that?
Closer.
She wants
Actually,
to
no.
center it right here.
Or you know what? About like
Fella's like, more. More.
Okay,
What's the fella using?
Fireball.
Fireball.
we're about to find
your
out.
friend.
Oh,
dragon.
sorry, my bad. Just depending on what a thought does, it's gonna change my next turn because I had another thought that I was gonna do.
Yo, this is another out of character question. If I were to use transmuted spell, could I turn fireball into like fucking poison ball or fucking acid ball or fucking thunderball?
Basically.
Oh my god.
But
Uh,
you have to choose that meta magic option because you don't get access to all your meta magic at once.
No, I have that option.
Jada.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so many ones.
Damn,
What
that
is it?
is fucking trash. Actually, that's half. Never mind.
Damage is damage. I'm gonna do something real quick here.
They all fail their save.
What?
What is that?
I'm just doing some
Probably
quick math.
Nipples, you take that much damage?
It's probably like totaling the damage for everybody or some shit.
It's
I don't
probably
know.
doing the saves.
Yeah.
I see 19 of them though.
Nibbles, I'm gonna say half of these you completely demolish.
Nice job, Nibbles.
The other half are still standing. Damage again is that. The ones that are still standing do appear to be pretty bloodied, though.
Do undead bleed?
No.
The bruised.
Well, these don't. Yeah. Alrighty.
The ones that are left over have like an arm missing or like half their sides gone or it's like.
Yeah. Next up is Warren.
Is it an action or a bonus action to throw something?
If you're proficient with it, would it be a bonus?
I'm not. It's like I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do. There's two things I was gonna do.
Yeah.
One was either if I were to like grab the portable hole that's got the shield guardian head sticking out of it, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was to arch my arms and throw it, like act like I'm throwing something, but at the end of like the momentum, like when my arms are all the way out, open the hole. Would it launch the shield guardian out of it? Like the momentum carrying it, or would I have to throw it and then it would have to send its movement climbing out of the hole?
That's a lot of things for an action, but I'll let you do an
Yeah.
action and then like a dexterity throw to see how well what you want to do happens.
Yeah, nah, I was just curious how that would work. How many do we have left over? Right here we got anything within a 15-foot cube. Let me do this. Let me make
I
sure I
think I'm
got
just
the
gonna
distance right.
remove the dead ones off the field.
Might be easier to see.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
easier. Just say they disintegrated in a fireball. It's all good.
All right, let me make sure I got my distance right on this.
Oops.
I-10.
Hello,
I-10.
Ted.
To fucking.
All right. So I'm going to pull my hand back, like I'm about to throw something, and the ring on my finger is gonna glow red, like fiery. And then I'm gonna like just swing my arm in front of me, and I'm gonna launch 3 motes of light out.
Okay.
Let me draw them where
Sure.
I want to put them. They have to be in places I can see, I guess. I can make sure I don't hit anybody. Actually, they're gonna be in 15-foot cubes when they land, so I'm just gonna draw a square where they're gonna hit. The origin points for them. So there'd be one there. Are there any like holes in the side of the tent where these things like clawed out of?
Yeah.
Like, can I see through
there-
the tent?
You can't see through the tent, but the ones that are up close are like climbing up from underneath. Like these things are just flaps. They're not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Okay, so I'm gonna put one right here. I'm gonna put one right here,
Okay.
since I can see behind me too. Fuck it. And then I'm gonna put one right here as well. I think I can see that way.
Yep.
Okay. Well, shit. Let me. Not there.
You sure? No.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 3 charges for my ring to do that. I'm gonna cast Shooting Stars.
Yep.
Each creature within a 15-foot cube, blah blah blah. There's 3 right there. Have to make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, taking 5d4 damage on a failed save or half on a successful one.
Okay.
So I'll just roll 5d4. Please be good. 10.
Alright. So that's as much damage as they take if they fail.
If they fail, it's half.
Got it.
No, sorry. If
they
it's if
succeed, it's
if
half.
they fail, it's 10. If they succeed, it's half. Yeah.
Alright.
They have to make a DC 15.
Okay. Got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just doing some quick math here.
Every time I use this thing, since I have to make him roll so many saving throws.
Yeah. I'm just doing one other thing. So all of the ones towards the front of the tent were also hit by the fireball.
Okay.
And you see half of them just like wither away as the shooting stars hit them. The other half fall on the ground, and then you see them slowly start to get back up, and they're like beaten to shreds, but they're still like slowly crawling, and They haven't completely died yet.
Okay.
And then the ones at the back of the tent. All right. Anything else?
I'm just gonna use a bonus action to disengage
Okay.
from here and move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move down here.
Okay.
Side go.
Cronus,
Hi.
you are frightened by the hag. You cannot move any closer to the hag, and any attacks against the hag will have disadvantage, but nothing's stopping you from having disadvantage and moving closer to other things near you.
Gotcha. Would I have advantage if the Drake's right there, or does that not make a line?
I'll say it just gives you regular non-disadvantage attack.
Okay.
You see her buddy and you kind of
Rid
perk
these.
up, even though it's kind of scary.
Very, very much. I'm just looking at something. Okay.
For sure.
No, I'm just gonna attack.
Are you attacking the hag?
Yeah.
First one does not connect. The second one does, though.
Okay. Shit. No, I already did. I forgot. I was gonna cast Spirit Shroud, but completely forgot. It's for the fire damage.
Okay.
Drake's gonna infuse that damage as well.
Okay.
An extra 5 points of fire damage. I'm assuming it's halved.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No.
Next up is Gale and Friend.
Okay. If I were to stand here, or like anywhere over in this direction, would I have line of sight of the hag? Or I'm not sure if the zombies have or these things that completely destroy the side of this wall or not.
Yeah, I'll allow it. This tent is
Okay.
more or less being overrun, so.
I am going to use Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
which makes
Jeffrey?
my... Wait, does that use a... Oh, it does. I'm going to do that. So I get to move without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a shot at this hag, and I get advantage on the attack. Smart to spell that. I don't know how to roll. Oh, is it this? Advantage. There we go. I'm gonna take it. That hits.
Yep.
Oof. Not a great roll. I rolled 1. That's a double 1. I rolled 1 on one and 1 on the other.
Damage is damage,
Damn.
baby.
Snake eyes.
D8 to that damage.
Okay.
I was gonna say that was a fucking 1. And I'm gonna go for my second attack, which is not. This is not an advantage. God, are you kidding me? I rolled three
fuck?
ones this turn.
Yeah.
Have I ever tell you guys that the time I rolled 3 nat ones in a row? Because that happened.
Yeah, we just
Besides right
witnessed.
now.
Well, if I roll another nat 1, it will. Okay, Stents.
Right,
What
let's
punishment is going to
roll,
get dished out this time?
let's roll that damage.
You hit your own dragon.
You do. There's a single tear that runs down the dragon's face.
I think. Oh no, it's cold damage. I thought I don't I fire damage for a second. I was gonna say he's immune to that, but it is not, unfortunately.
Anything else, Gil?
No. I guess the dice gods don't like me today.
Next up is Oog.
I see Cronus suffering over there, but I can't reach him. So I'm gonna have to chop my way. Cronus! Brother! I'm gonna attack that one.
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Actually, I forgot. That used my bonus action, so I can't. I didn't do anything, so my Drake just takes. No, because it takes my bonus action to command my Drake, and it takes a bonus action to cast that free strike. So if I don't do anything, he just takes a dodge action on his turn.
Got it, okay.
Brother! That's a 21.
Which one are you attacking?
The one above me.
Got it. That's a hit.
Is it the only one left?
He's attacking the zombies now.
Oh,
I can't get to the hag. I'm trapped. So, he's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Take another hit.
That's a hit.
15.
He is dead. How do you want to do it?
Oh, just 2 quick chops to get him out of the way. Then I'm gonna turn around to this one and butt him.
All right.
Hello.
Ooh. Yep.
Is he dead?
He's not dead.
Do I really want to smite this?
Is there like a suction cup in the back of my head? Are you like sucking all the luck out of me and taking it for yourself tonight? It's like your 4th nat 20.
You got this, brother.
I feel the pain in your voice. But I will divine smite him for 68 since it's level 1.
I love the paladin do it right here, just feeding off of each other.
Oh,
I love it.
I'm feeding off the energy of this new paladin. No! What a trash roll.
Yeah, he's also dead.
Alright.
Real quick, Stance, I'm not sure if it matters, but that D6, that extra D8 damage is force damage.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then I'll be like, I will move closer to the hag. This hag, it is time. It's my turn.
I wish
Next
Oog
up.
was like a pussy, man, so he could just like shapeshift into a zombie and be like, don't attack
I don't
me.
think you can shapeshift into undead. I'm
Probably
sure
not.
about that.
Oh, I deleted the hag that I had the initiative count on. I think it goes after Lux.
Yeah, it goes after Lux.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
All right.
Crit smite on.
My sword's looking a little bloody. It's time to bust out the hammer.
That's a hit.
Bonk.
And I guess round 2 with the hammer.
Bonk.
It's also a hit.
Perfect.
Mr. Horny Bonk. Gonk.
Oh. And I think that's the end of my turn.
And he deals an extra 3 fire damage on that attack. From the Drake.
Was he bloodied before
Okay.
I attacked?
No, and it's still no longer bloodied. This thing is still looking pretty beefy. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Do. Jonesing it real quick. This hag turns towards one of these creatures outside the tent, and she takes energy in her hands and thrusts her hands towards the zombie, and you can see it slowly shift and change in shape, and before you materializes a young black dragon.
Interesting.
Excuse me?
Man, what is it with you dropping dragons on me?
The dragon goes, "Rah!" Next up's gonna be Adol.
The fuck kind of skill is that?
Oh man.
Wow, you're saying you don't know the summon young black dragon at will spell? Come on,
I
man, get
don't,
with the
man. I
program.
don't. I'm not a good enough D&D player, man.
That's not what it looked like. It looked like some Animorph shit.
Oh. Is this a fiend right under her looks? Yeah, okay, I couldn't see it.
Yep.
Christ. Oh, I know what. Sorry, my D&D or my roll 20 is a little slow.
Has this thing cast counterspell and polymorph?
Yes.
Is this thing loaded the fuck out? Like, are you kidding me? What is this thing's kit, dude?
Bro, it's probably
God
tough
damn.
in spells, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead. Since it's favorite, I'm gonna go ahead and use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage. I want to roll. I'm gonna target the hag that's right, or rather, can I hit her from where I am without like hitting Lux?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then I'm gonna go ahead and target her. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb,
Okay.
and I'll. Well, have it do lightning damage if that's a thing I can do. Hold on, I forgot what fucking elements this could go. Yeah,
Lightning is one of them.
lightning. Did I press it? No. Okay, sorry. It's super weird. Jesus. There you go. I might have doubled
Yeah.
thrown that. Okay, well, pick whichever one you want me to use.
All right. That connects. And then can you give me a D100 roll, please?
Got it. See,
Is that fire damage?
37. No, it's lightning.
It's lightning, you said.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I don't like that.
Wait, just roll this.
37 was the
Oh, no.
fireball.
No, I think fireball's
it?
like the 2.
Uh-huh.
No, it was a random ass number.
Fireball's a lower number.
Some creatures appear around you.
Oh, the summon flumps.
Friendly. Wonderful.
You have advantage
Oh
on
my
that zombie
God.
next to you now, don't you?
They all look at you at the same time, Adol, and they go, "Ah!" And then they look
no.
really afraid.
Oh my god. What the fuck do I do with these things, bro?
Do you have anything else you want to do?
No, that'll be it.
Oh my god.
Next up is Nibbles.
This has to be a damn nightmare.
Just laugh.
Looks like
I'm more
Amon's a
interested in
one-shot.
the fact that he just had those ready to go.
I couldn't do it without roll 20. Okay. That's a hit.
Go, Nibbles, go!
Alright, that's also a hit, and you get the sense that the hag is now poisoned.
Huh.
Just put that on there as well.
Good job, Nibbles.
Good job, Athala.
Next up is Vorn.
Did this motherfucker roar behind me when it popped up?
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna brush my coat to the side and reach down and grab the shield guardian's hand.
Oh no!
I don't want to pull it out. I'm gonna go. Tesla, I choose you.
It puts its hands in front of itself like it's about to fly, and it goes, Superman.
Broke. Fuck me. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, right there. Since it's. Can I just like turn the just shake the hole? Like, do I have to like throw it on the ground and have it crawl out, or like?
It could,
Just-
yeah, it comes out.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have it just wail on this dragon beside me.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let me pull that up real quick. I forgot that. I was really trying not to use this guy. That thing doesn't have. Does it have advantage because someone's within 5 feet of it? Like Cronus
yeah.
and Gale? Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
let's fist this dragon.
Ooh,
22 hit.
22, I believe, does hit.
Alright, 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then I'll do it again. Fuck. Yeah, 21 hit.
That's hits. Yep.
Fuck. I don't know. Ignore that.
Alright. I think I also deleted the zombies initiative as well. I'll just have them take a turn after Gale.
Okay.
I think they were at 16.
Okay. I don't think it'll matter much.
Then I will. Fucking stay here. End my turn.
Alright, next up is Cronus.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Hey, remember that thing you came to Icewind Dale to do? Kronos, turn around.
What? No such thing.
I was a
I
white.
know
I was
I
a
Oh.
white dragon.
Just
Cronus, I forgot. At the end of your last turn, you could have rolled. I'll let you roll this now, but you can roll a Wisdom save, and if you succeed, you're no longer frightened.
Ah, you're
You
fucking
are
me.
frightened still.
Ay, ay, ay.
Does
a little bit closer.
oh, I was
How
gonna say,
big is
yeah.
this dragon? Like, look quickly, like, I'm quaking in my boots right now.
Yeah,
How
this
big
dragon's
is
pretty
this fake dragon?
The bad thing is
large.
you can't like move towards the hag, so you kind of have to like move towards zombies or shift over.
Shit. I'm just gonna hit the head.
Fuck him up.
The second one connects.
Yeah.
Nice damage.
Yeah, this thing looks pretty bloodied now.
Just trying to hold myself steady, but yeah, that's my turn.
Next up's going to be Gale.
Y'all ready for the threefer? Okay.
Another
go
nat
again.
one
Yeah,
of the
right.
night.
111.
Gonna hit up that gonna hit up that hag again.
1-1-1-1.
Almost.
Almost.
Hey, that was a 2. That was
Oh
so
my
gosh.
fucking close.
That's gonna be a miss.
That was a 1. Oh, never mind. Okay.
I fucking hate
dumpster
my
fire.
life, man. It's
The
a miss.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's also
It
a miss.
is. This is like what happened the other night as well. Was it the fucking like I attacked 11 times and I think like 8 or 9 of them missed.
Yeah.
Oh well, you do what you can.
At least you can roleplay it. It's hard to get a shot around those zombies to hit the
Yeah.
hag. Like,
Well, like I was debating attacking the zombies, but I'm like, I feel like if we take the hag out, it'll solve a lot of our problems. Okay. I think I'm gonna get my wife or my Drake to just take the dodge action.
Okay.
That's actually a pretty good idea. I was thinking of flying it out of there, but I think it might be better to take some hits.
Pulls out a mic and starts singing "Started from the bottom."
I'm going to go. No, actually, that's gonna be my turn. Yeah.
All right. Next up is the zombies. I think I forgot last time, but that's fine. So these are actually distracted by these creatures that Adol burst around Adol's casting. So it's going to
I'd like to point out how it took us a year to see dragons, and Lux got one on his first fucking session.
kind of.
I want to opportunity attack this one.
Sure.
Just take the first number. 25.
Yep.
Do I opportunity? Can I opportunity attack?
You can do that because of a feat.
Yeah, that's my feet.
He's got some sexy feet.
Oh!
That one dies.
Alright.
Let me see your toes, Lux. Or, sorry, Oog. Can you just shapeshift your feet?
I'm not wearing anything.
Can you just shapeshift your feet
I can shift whatever I want.
into like
Does a
big old cock?
22 hit?
Is that at
Sorry.
disadvantage?
Yeah, that's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
19 and 19. You're gonna take 2 slashing damage.
Oh!
I'm sorry, bludgeoning.
Oof!
Ow. Does a 13 hit your Drake?
No, this is all disadvantage as well because he's taking the dodge action.
Got it. How about a 21?
I guess. He's
It's
got pretty
gonna
high
be-
AC, but not that high AC.
That's gonna be 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And this one, no, this one's gonna scoot closer. Gale, this dragon's actually gonna turn towards you.
Yeah, I kind of accepted that. I was debating moving away, but I kind of accepted my fate.
Acceptable fate.
I've got a lot of hit points and I'm ready to use them.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
It bites you.
Yes.
I bite back.
Bite his
It's gonna
tongue.
be 9 piercing damage.
For each tooth.
Yeah. And oh, there it is. 6 acid damage.
That's
So-
the element Black Dragons were. I was trying to remember what it was.
Yeah.
I would have thought it was
15
necrotic
to-
or something.
Then
That's the Dragolich.
Oh,
he misses on one of his claws, but his second one he's gonna crit.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I love that. Yeah.
The way my luck's been going tonight.
That's gonna be 14 slashing damage.
hey, that's not bad for a crit.
You haven't rolled the acid damage. Or is there acid damage?
Not for the claw attacks.
Okay,
just for the
okay.
bites.
I was priming myself for the acid damage.
Top of the round with Oog.
All right, I'll look at this hag straight in the face. It's time, old hag. 22.
Crit.
It's a hit.
Damn it.
I'm fishing that crit. Here, another one. For an 8.
That's a hit.
And give me that crit, baby. 25.
That's a
It's
hit.
like slowly getting
And
closer.
I will.
Every roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna infuse that last hit
Sure.
I will also
with
Use
4
my
points of
last-
fire damage.
still alive.
Still alive.
Yeah, I'll use my last level 2 divine smite. 13 more damage.
Yeah, that's going to do it. How do you want to do it?
Oh, thank God.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? Slash down, slash up. Thing down, down. You know what? You can
Face down, beat me up.
That's the way I like to yuck, Max.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like start from the bottom and like slash upwards and cleave her in half.
No, we
While
hear.
it rains down divine smite.
Okay. Yep, you definitely smite the fluck out of her,
I'm like,
The
oh
fuck?
yes!
and right as the
Blood.
music stops, all of these other zombies fall to the ground, and this dragon even changes back into a zombie, and then it also falls to the ground, and then throughout this town you just begin to hear the sound of wailing from hundreds of people. Cronus, this kind of fear slowly fades, but this burning image of what you saw remains in your head, and it's almost mind crushing how powerful that image is to you.
I'm
We're
gonna fall to my knees and hands and just vomit.
and we're gonna end there for today.
I'm gonna sprint over and pull his hair out of his face.
Yeah, these creatures also disappear after a minute.
I licked my blade like a sicko.
Oh yeah, you lick that hag liquid off of it. Yeah. All them organs and shit you just ruptured when you sliced it. Oh,
You're right. I don't lick
oh,
my blade. That's disgusting.
awful. Ooful.
I wipe
Viscera.
the blade on
I
her-
love it.
On her dead, her cloak. Yeah, gotta clean this thing, you know.
Hope you guys had a good time today.
Yeah, I was expecting
Oh,
Walking
yeah.
Dead Isodel edition. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Did,
I
solid.
have many kills.
Did you just start
sucks.
rolling 1d20s to like make sure there's
Yeah.
nothing fucked with your?
It happens sometimes.
Let me show you how it's done. Nope, never mind.
Hey.
That was a big encounter.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was.
It's a lot of dudes.
Alright. Necessary though.
How does it
Welcome
make?
to Targus.
Or what's left of it? The town formerly known as Targos.
I hate this place.